Welcome dear students. Today we will derive the expression for electric field on an axial line due to electric dipole. So first of all, suppose at point A minus Q charge is there and at point B there is plus Q charge. Okay, so AB is forming a dipole. Suppose the whole length be twice A. Length of the dipole is twice A and O be the midpoint of the dipole. Suppose this be the point P which lies on the axial line of the dipole. We will find the expression of electric field at that point P. So what we need to do, suppose let from point O the distance of the point be R. Okay. In the similar way, AO and OB is A distance each. So A plus A will be twice A. So what will be the direction of electric field at point P due to both the charges? So if we isolate charge which is at point A, that means minus Q charge, we already know that the electric field always terminate at negative charge. So as a result of which the direction of electric field due to minus Q charge will be toward the charge minus Q. Okay, in the similar way, we already know that the positive charge always emit electric field, as a result of which the direction of electric field at point P will be EB, which is away from the plus Q charge. So we can write the expression for EA. EA is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by the distance of P from minus Q is AP square. So it will be 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by the value of AP is R plus A whole square. In a similar way, the expression for EB will be 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by BP square. So it will be 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by the value of BP is R minus A whole square. Here we will put mod because it is the magnitude of electric field without the direction. Here you can see the magnitude of AB. See, these things are quite common in both the expression, but 1 by R plus A whole square and 1 by R minus A whole square is the main thing which differentiate both the magnitude of electric field. From there we can state that the EB is greater than EA. Now if we solve vectorically, the electric field will be the net electric field at point P. It will be E is equal to root over EA square plus EB square plus twice EA EB cos. Here you can see the angle between EA and EB is 180 degree because both the electric field in opposite direction. So the value of cos 180 is minus 1. So we can write root over EA square plus EB square minus twice EA EB. From here we can write root over EB minus EA whole square. So ultimately it will be EB minus EA. Okay. As these are magnitude, we can put mod over there. So here we will write EB minus EA, as we can also write EA minus EB. The value will be same, but we will write EB minus EA because EB is greater than EA. Okay. So the net electric field will be E is equal to, if you put the value of both the EA and EB, we can take common 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, and Q, it will be 1 by R minus A square whole square minus 1 by R plus A whole square. Okay. So if we solve this, 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, it will be Q, and here if we solve, it will be R square minus A square whole square. So there will be R plus A whole square minus R minus A whole square. After solving this, we will get 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q into the value comes out R square minus A square whole square. Here we will get 4 AR. Okay. So what we can write? Is equals to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. See, we already know that the value of dipole moment is twice A into Q, because twice A is the length of the dipole. So length into magnitude of charge. So we can put twice P R divided by R square minus A square whole square. Okay. So this is the ultimate expression for electric field at an axial point of electric dipole. Now there are some special cases. Suppose special case. Suppose the point P is situated at very large distance from the dipole. In that case, the R becomes much greater than A. So we can here, in the above expression, we can neglect the value of A. So what we will get is that E is equals to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught 2PR divided by, if we directly neglect A from here, we will get R to the power 4. So here we will get 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught 2P by R cube. It is the expression for electric field. Here it will be vector electric field at a large distance from the electric dipole. Here what we can see is that the direction of net electric field is in the direction of EB, as EB is greater than EA. So the net direction of electric field is in the direction of EB. So what we see that minus Q plus Q, the dipole moment or the direction of dipole moment is in the direction of electric field. Okay, because the dipole moment is directed from negative charge to positive charge. So what we can write here, in case of axial point, comma, the direction of electric field is same as the direction of dipole moment. Okay, so here we derive the expression for the net electric field. this one for a point situated at the axial line of an electric dipole. And the special case is that whenever the point R, the point P, which is the magnitude is R, at very large distance from the dipole. So in that case, R is much greater than A. So what we can write, we can directly neglect the value of A from the expression, and we will get the expression like this. And the direction is in the same direction of dipole moment. So hope student you understood the portion, the expression of electric field. So if there is further queries, you can comment below. Thank you.